Next up, Hope and Sesame, Julia Stamberger. Come on up. How are you? Hi there, Mike, and your timer.
Introducing Hope and Sesame, the world's first ready-to-drink organic sesame milk. It's nutritious, it's delicious, and it's sustainable. Our plant-based milk is breakthrough and based entirely on sesame. Sesame is a super seed, and it delivers excellent nutrition, including 8 grams of plant-based protein per serving of 8 ounces, which is equivalent to dairy milk. We're rolling out Hope and Sesame in 6 flavors. Our original, unsweetened, vanilla unsweetened, chocolate, and our signature flavor, chocolate hazelnut. Think drinkable Nutella. We'll roll this out first in our 1-liter Tetra Pak, that's shelf stable, at an SRP of $4.99. This is launching this month and will roll out nationwide. Next year, we'll introduce our refrigerated format. Hope and Sesame was founded by 4 experienced food and beverage entrepreneurs, myself and 3 others. And a few years ago, we took a very deep look at this exploding plant-based beverage category. We saw an opportunity to do better. Better from a taste standpoint, better from sustainability, and better from a nutritional standpoint, especially when it comes to protein. We love sesame. It's rich in nutrition, it's globally available, it's easy to cultivate with very little water, and it has an amazing nutritional profile. But those tiny little seeds have been used primarily as condiments or ingredients because it's really hard to process. So we decided to crack the code on sesame and make sure that sesame could be used as a beverage. It took 24 months of development, but we think we did it. The key to Sesamine is a proprietary formula that we developed, Sesamine. Sesame protein, pea protein, and organic flavors. And we think with this, we've developed the best tasting plant-based beverage out there. We invite you to try it for yourself.
Sesame milk. I haven't seen a sesame milk on the market ever until this one. Matt, what do you think of Hope and Sesame?
No, I like it. Alt dairy, different ways to get protein is interesting. Certainly on trend and growing. Question for me is, it tastes great, by the way. The question is, sesame, is it going to resonate with people? How do you differentiate with all the other, crowded space on the shelf? I didn't realize until just now the shelf stable launch, so that will be interesting to see as well. Mm-hmm. So there's something there.
Yeah. Kelly, are you a plant-based milk consumer? And if so, what do you think of sesame milk?
Yeah, I love the sustainability story. I'm always looking for a plant-based milk that has a good story and isn't, almond milk requires a lot of water. I don't think they're visually differentiated enough versus other alternative milks, but I think the story is great, and I'd love to see that really come across. And I think it's a really delicious product.
Mm-hmm. Pat, there's a lot of call-outs, and Julie talked a lot about the protein aspect of Hope and Sesame. How important is that to the product and the brand going forward?
Well, I think it's very important. I think the combination of the sesame with the protein definitely puts it in a different class. I think it's important, and I love the 8 grams as well because it still allows the drink to be consumable. And with 8 grams of protein, you're still getting an intake, a protein infusion, but you're also able to consume the product. It's not as gritty. So I think she did a great job. I would just like to see, I'm a little confused on what the consumer demographic is, like who you're calling out. I can't really get my arms around that piece of it. But I think it's good. I think the proposition is really good, compelling.
Yeah. Sesame milk, Mike, do you think there's going to be a lot of communication and education needed around this? And if so, is Hope and Sesame off to a good start?
I think they're off to a good start. My question is there, you don't see a lot of sesame products beyond condiments because it's hard to process or because it's such an intense flavor? That's the thing that would kind of make me question whether I should pick it up. I'm glad I did. The flavors are extraordinary. I just wish that right before the gong, she'd said Hope and Sesame, and then a magic door had opened. That would have been awesome.
We'll end the comments there. Thank you, Mike.